What up guys, it's Musical Leaders here today and I'm back with another video. Now today's video we're going to be reacting to a Citizen Soldier song called Never Good Enough from their album Relentless. Now I newly finished the second album of Black Veil Brides and I wanted to get into this, but sorry for last week. I know my uploading when I think only up to Wednesday. I was trying to record many videos, but I didn't really count how many videos I recorded. I was trying to extend it out from Monday through Friday, but apparently I didn't. So yeah, sorry for that. I will try to do far more videos this time so I can get more into the album as a whole and through it. Also, before I start, I do want to mention this. I mentioned in my last video that there's a YouTuber by the name of Emo's Not Dead, and he dropped out a video a couple of days ago talking about how he's going to be dropping out an album. He dropped out 2 songs previously, but now he wants to drop out an album and he needs, the fans' help to reach his goal because he wants to go on a tour and he needs pledges on his Kickstarter. So I want to just say, if you guys want to listen, his channel or have seen his channel or emo music or whatever, definitely go to his Kickstarter and donate a pledge. I'll try to put a link in the description down below to his his Kickstarter. I'm not benefiting anything out of this. I have no real connection to him. I just really liked it and I saw the video and I was like, hey, you know what? I made a pledge of my own and I just want to see him reach his goal. He's definitely going up steadily, but I think if I can help him out a little bit, it'll be great. I just want to see him, actually achieve it. I'm not getting anything out of it. I just think it would be cool to, help out somebody who has a dream and wants to achieve it and somebody that I actually enjoy watching. So yeah, let's get into it.
Way too close to the edge. Terrified, open eyes, I'm seeing red. I would rather die tonight than let you down one more time. Sick of coming undone, letting down everyone mediocre at best. Maybe better off than I am. Failure from birth, misery, what I deserve. I just so bored of love that I'm never good enough. Demonize, criticize, your words eat me alive, just like knives tearing me from the inside. What you wanna never be. Why can't you be proud of me? Sick of coming undone.
Okay, this song came in heavy and hot. I'm really liking this. This song, the guitar riff was hard. It was shredding heavy. And then the drums coming in pounding like crazy. I absolutely love this. This song is really great. But not only that, the message behind it. A lot of his songs are about depression and mental health, which I think is important. And this song is specifically about self-hate and, people looking down upon you, which I get that. Sometimes people can be very harsh and critical of you. You're trying your best, you're trying to do something, trying to make something out of your life, or you have some problem that you're struggling with and you're trying to, get the message out and say, hey, I'm struggling, and people look at that as you're complaining, you're trying to have people, trying to have a pity party or whatever, and it's like no, it's just like you're struggling and you just want other people to know, because we always hear throughout society, share it, you share your emotions, share it, and then when we do, you get attacked for it, so it's like, what the hell is the point, so he's in that type of situation where he's getting, a lot of, negativity from other people. Personally, the only way to deal with it is to try to ignore it. I know it can be hard sometimes, definitely it's hard for me, I know it's going to be hard for a lot of you guys, but just try to ignore it as much as possible, because in the end of the day, no matter what they say about you, you're not going to change who you are, right? I mean, here's the way I see it, on the level of caring what people say. You might care somewhat because it does affect you, but you clearly don't care enough if you're not changing. If you don't change who you are based on what they're saying, then you clearly don't care enough. And if you don't care enough to do that, then don't care enough to listen. I think that's the best thing to do, because if they want you to be a certain way and you're still going to be that way and not listen to them, which is a good thing, if you're going to do that, then don't listen to them when, don't let it affect you either when they just say it. Just ignore it and say, hey, this is who I am. As long as I'm not doing anything wrong, I'm not changing who I am just because you think I'm, this or that. I'm going to be who I am. And then there's definitely the part of the self-hate where we put ourselves down, which I definitely do that a lot of times. And society as a whole, we do that sometimes. I do think that it's kind of a double-edged sword, because like there's the side that overly that are delusional about who they are, think that they're the best, and always making excuses for their problems and trying to act like that they're perfect, and any problem that happens is not because of them, it's because somebody else. And that is also a problem. It's good to look inwards at yourself and say, hey, I made some mistakes, but it's also good not to beat yourself down too much. It's just good to take more introspective look at yourself and say, hey, look, this is where I'm faulting at, this is where I made a mistake, this and that, but don't overdo it to the point where you're self-criticizing and you just become self-hate. So I think that's what the important message behind this, talking about the dealing with self-hate. And it's kind of hard to go past your own hatred towards yourself. You just got to know that you might not like yourself all the time, but as long as you're trying your hardest and actually trying to improve your life, you can't really truly hate yourself. Just take that into consideration. Like, if you hate yourself, just know that as long as you're trying to improve, that you're gonna at least have some, you're gonna be able to forgive yourself somewhat. So yeah, let's get back into it.
Disappoint you, but it's in my DNA. Everything you give me, I somehow will disgrace. I never asked to be like this. Great mistake you can't forget. You'll be staying, what a shame. You just wash me away. Sick of coming undone, letting down everyone. Mediocre at best, maybe better off dead. Am I a failure from birth, misery? What I deserve? Am I just so bored of love that I'm never good enough?
So that was Never Good Enough by Citizen Soldier from their album Relentless. An amazing song. We're only 2 songs deep into this album, and this one is already blew my mind. Of any of the other songs that are on this level or close, it's gonna be a wild ride. This is just an amazing song. Like I said, the message about self-hate and dealing with other people's negativity towards you, because a lot of times their negativity can add on to your own self-hate, because the way others view you can sometimes miscue the way you view yourself and also make it worse. So try not to focus so much on other people's view, as long as if you're not doing anything wrong. Don't worry about what they think of you, but also sometimes we beat on ourselves too much, and the best thing to do is to it's good to be critical of ourselves when we're doing something wrong, but it's also good to be proud of ourselves, or reward ourselves when we're doing something right. And as long as you're trying your hardest to be better every day and improve, you can't really just hate on yourself. And if you look at it in that mindset, that I'm improving and I'm trying to improve, even if you might not always like yourself, you will be at least more inclined to be self-forgiving and be like, well, at least I'm trying to do something. And it's not in the sense of denying any responsibility. It's more of, hey, I'm actually doing something, so why am I beating myself up so much over it when I'm actually doing something about it? So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for next time.